You know, it's interesting. One of the things you had touched on was the coordination between the corporations and the government of the CCP. And from my understanding, like they're one and the same. Like the government kind of runs most of the corporations, or there's this symbiotic relationship. And I think in America, we think that corporations are kind of separate from government, but we're seeing more of like a connection between the two where they're intertwined. Am I perceiving that wrong? Or really is, if you're in China and you're running a big corporation, you're just an outreach of the CCP?
Well, I'm starting feeling the same way because in China, there's no private business. All the private business are listening to the government. They're fully compliant to the government. And here in this country, we have already learned that the government are giving orders to the social media companies to censor people's speech, especially about the COVID, the origin of the COVID. And so, increasingly, this country's government is behaving like a CCP government. And you don't have the business as a private entities making their own decisions based on the market economy. This country, the big tech, big corporation, Wall Street, and Silicon Valley, they're in bed with the big government. And so they are forming a big governance controlling we the people. And so that's becoming increasingly similar to what we had experienced in communist China.